Hello everyone, welcome to the 60 Q&A practice. I'm going to start with the defense questioning. Okay, ready? Okay, now was there another dog with the one that ran at your brother? Yes. And what was that other dog doing while the dog that ran at your brother was barking at Max? It was across the dirt road barking at another dog. Did the dog that was across the road barking at that other dog ever come over to your house? I don't know. How close did you... Let me start again. Did you see the dog that ran at your brother get on your driveway? Yes. I want you to look at photograph E and take the point of my pen and show me where the dog that ran at your brother came when it got to your driveway. It was like right there. So it was on the left edge of the driveway as we look into your house? Yes. What did you do when the dog that ran at your brother got to the left edge of your driveway? I backed away into the garage. Why did you back away? To get away from the dog. Why did you want to get away from it? I don't know. How far into the garage did you go? I went all the way. All the way up by the little door that took you into the family room? No, I was like by the Jeep, and it was like halfway out of the garage. So I was close to being out of the garage. Were you in the middle of the garage? No. Were you halfway between the house and the driveway? Yeah. You said you were near the Jeep? Yeah. Where were you? Were you next to the passenger's door? the driver's door? One of the tires? One of the back tires? The front of the Jeep up next to the house, was it pointing to the street? It was pointing to the house. What did the dog do when it got to the left edge of the driveway? I think it growled. It growled and barked. Did it just stay there for a little bit? Yeah. How long? I don't know. Like half a minute. Between a minute and a half. A minute. That's when you backed part of the way into the garage? Yeah. Were there 2 cars in the garage? No, just one. Okay, I'm going to switch transcripts. All right. This is going to be defense. Did you make an estimate of his age at that time? No, I did not. I made the estimate of his age at the time that the police were questioning me about him. Was there any particular features that you recall? As I recall, the individual had a scar somewhere on his face. Looking at the individual in court here today, do you see a scar on the face? I see no scars on this individual's face. Where do you believe you saw a scar on the night in question? I believe that the scar may have been on the left side of his cheek. Did you mention that to anyone? I mentioned it to the arresting officers, the people who were questioning me at the time. Did you notice a scar at the time the robbery took place? I did not notice the scar per se, but at the time when the police officers were questioning me, I felt that the person who was carrying the rifle did have a scar. You are certain that at the time he exited the police squad car, that this individual did have a scar. Is that correct or not? Would you repeat that, please? Are you convinced at this time that the person who stepped out of the squad car had a scar on his face? No, I am not. Okay, that concludes our 60 Q&A practice. Have a great day.